What is up, guys? My name is Anime J here, and welcome back to a new story called What If Naruto Can Copy Kekkei Genkai's. Before this video ended up getting started, this Kekkei Genkai was known as the Tenseikan, known as the Dojutsu of the Uzumaki Whirlpool Village. This is a rare dojutsu bloodline from the Uzumakis. Rare shinobis of the Uzumaki clan and heritage of that clan can awaken it, but it is very rare for this dojutsu to happen. By the way, this Kekkei Genkai, known as the Tenseigan, was born out of the Abzuki clan. We know within the story, the manga, and the Sage of Six Paths brother unlocked the Tenseigan and removed it from his eyes before he passed and sealed it away. We know that a Hyuga clan member, which means a fully blood Hyuga, and who holds from the main branch and two Hyuga bloodlines, can create the Tenseigan. But we know the Tenseigan can rival the Sharingan, the Byakugan, and the Rinnegan in every way. But this is a different Tenseigan. It can only copy Kekkei Genkai's, and it can only copy things that if Naruto wants it. So Naruto have a choice. He can look at them with their Tenseigan. He can decide, do he want it or not. The Tenseigan, known as the Whirlpool Dojutsu, can copy things. Kekkei Genkai. Also, the Tenseigan can give him what type of Kekkei Genkai this person has, and if Naruto says yes, he will grab the Kekkei Genkai. I see a limited amount of people that makes what ifs like this. But some of those what ifs is what if Naruto unlocking a rare bloodline, or what if Naruto unlock our unknown dojutsu. From Kurama, the Kyuubi no Ketsune. This story will be different. Before I begin this, I was working very hard and stretching myself out, finding some good names of this dojutsu. I can't just have a what if with Naruto just stares at him and then gets the eye. Give any Kekkei Genkai he wants or decides. In this story, Naruto will be quite overpowered with the rare Kekkei Genkai he will hold. In this story, Naruto will have to be placed, and by law, he will have to be placed in the CRA, which means he will have to marry more women, other than one. The first woman he wants will be the leader or the associate or any of that of the clan. With this being said, I would like to say I am sorry for not posting any videos lately. It's been a long time, and I'm sorry. With this being said, Naruto will have access to all natures. Natures are the affinity of shinobi. Natures like fire release, wind release, lightning release, earth release, and water release. Those are all 5 chakra natures. We have yin and yang as one of them, but Naruto will not awaken that because he's not a Sage of Six Paths, or has the ability of the Sage of Six Paths. So Naruto will not awaken yin or yang chakra, unless if Naruto gets the full Biju of Kurama. Then I will see and say that he will awaken it. But at this very moment, he cannot. So that's going on with that. Then let's begin the story of Naruto Uzumaki, a powerful house where an overpowered shinobi born from greatness. That's beyond the story of Naruto Namikaze. Enjoy the video. On the day of the birth of this fine and beautiful boy known as Naruto Uzumaki, who actually got the name from a ramen stand. With that being said, we see 2 shinobi, one laying down on the altar and one standing up. We see a blonde shinobi with blue eyes holding his hand against the redhead's stomach, pushing some type of seal back, full of chakra. This blonde shinobi was known across the whole world of the nation as Minato Namikaze, known as the yellow flesh of the leaf. in a powerful house of a shinobi, and he was known as the successor of the third Hokage and became the fourth Hokage. Now, with that all being said, out of where they're in, we see a mass shinobi killing every Anbu he's come past, and then entering the unknown area. Once there, the masked man looks and sees and stares at Kushina. Not saying a word, he spoke. Another. Give me the Jinchuriki, fourth Hokage of Konoha. Said the dark and devious person. Beyond the mask, it was known as Toby. Toby, as in canon, did everything. But something changed. Something dramatically changed. Once Minato was sealing the Nine Toes inside of Naruto, the Grand Reaper, known as Death, the Reaper Incarnate, spoke. And no one heard him spoke in a long time. So the people that can hear him is the people who summoned him, which is only Minato. You humans, you fools of mortals, you one foul be mortal. Was confusing because that has to mean something. No one can understand what the Reaper is saying, not even Minato, and he was a smart man. Unlocking, go above and beyond a Fujitsu, creating his own jutsus as well. Known as the Rasengan, the Flying Raijin, known as the Thunder God, some other things like that. Minato is a lightning user, and he can use lightning to his advantage. But the Reaper spoke again. I'm sorry, human. You didn't understand what I'm saying, and I apologize. I hate when humans summon me for foolish things, but it's your soul that I hate the most. Your pure-hearted soul. I will give you a choice, human. You will be brought to Kami himself, and he will lead you to heaven. Or you will be sealed inside of me for eternity. Choose. I choose heaven. I choose to be with my wife. Great choice, mortal. Second, that son of yours will be a power, this unpronounceable creature. In the future, he will be the savior of this world, said the Reaper, chuckling in a dark chuckle. I said too much. Now you have to live without your son. Minato stared at the Reaper's eyes, thinking 100 things of how would this Reaper know. What will happen? Tell me something. What will happen to my son? Your son will take the light path, and that's all I can give you. A path of not destruction, a path of saving and creation. What was that? Creation. Human. Now come. Minato's eyes starting to figure, which is blinking out of existence. Everything happens. Minato dies, Kushina passed away as well, and Naruto left alone with no family or friends, or even parents, of that matter, back in the day, or end of that. Let's begin Naruto's world. Naruto's neglected and troubling world. Naruto was only a 4-year-old boy and kicked out of the orphanage. At the age of 4, the orphanage and people inside of it hated the boy because of what he holds inside of him. He is some type of beast known as the Kyuubi. The Kyuubi no Ketsu. Known as the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki, or Nine-Tailed Beast, who holds a malicious amount of chakra. With that being said, Naruto walks around in the dark of the light, only having the moon shine on him. He was sad. People walked past him, look at him, in disgust and hatred. Some ninjas glare and wanted to kill him, but knowing if they even touch the boy, the third Hokage will find out and kill them. With that being said, the boy walks in sadness. No one talked to him. No one spoke to him. No one loved him. No one cared for him. What would he do? Inside of Naruto's mindscape, the beast awoken. The nine-tailed beast known as the Kyuubi looked into Naruto's eyes, but feel the emotion that the nine-tails can sense. Naruto's felt emotion: anger, sadness, hatred, regret. Why? Why do this boy feel happy? What is wrong with mortals these days? I hate it. I hate why can mortals be so cruel to their kind? Father, tell me. Kurama yelled, but no response was answered. Kurama sat there, saddened. I'm a beast with no mind. I'm a beast with all chakra and abilities. But why can this creature feel pain? He feels so much pain, and they're not showing him any love. I am sorry, human. I am very, very sorry for your things. I will make a promise, young one. You will lend in my power. If you need, just call upon me. Say my name. In Naruto's mind, Kurama went to sleep, trying to hear the name of the boy, Uzumaki Naruto. Naruto walks as well, but thought of something. He just thought of something. Say my name, and you will be gifted the power. He was confused. He looked left, he looked right, he looked up top of the roofs. He didn't hear no one, but he accidentally bumped into someone. A man with a stature. A man was known Hatake Kakashi. He was an Anbu, just walking by, known as Dog. He was an Anbu commander as well, and a cage level shinobi as that. Yes, in this, Kakashi is a cage level because he's an Anbu commander. Naruto looked up, then looked at the man in the mask, Dog mask. But Dog was looking down upon them. Knowing who the boy is, he was confused. Where are you headed? Naruto was shocked that someone actually talked to him. Nowhere in particular. I got kicked out of the orphanage, Naruto said sadly. Naruto felt something killing intent, or known as Kekkei, but it wasn't forced on him. Happily, it wasn't. It was forced on the world. It was forced on the villagers who spoke Shut your mouths, said the dog. If you speak out of turn again, I will destroy you, said Dog, looking at the villager that passed, and muttered, Demon. The man that passed walked faster and laughed out and turned the corner. Get up. Kakashi wasn't going to treat this boy nicely. He wanted this boy to know who he was. He was an Anbu commander, and he shall know respect. But Kakashi was sad. I'm sorry. Let me help you up, said Kakashi. Come with me. I will help you. Naruto was shocked and nodded his head. Walking with Kakashi in the night, Kakashi was making his way back to the fourth Hokage. Not the fourth, the third. The former Hokage. The third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi. A few hours later, they made it to the Hokage's tower and opened the door, passing by the receptionist. Hey, you have to shut it. Kakashi walks up the stairs with Naruto and was dead serious. He was not showing any emotion. He had enough. Only one emotion he was showing, and it was anger. Anger that they left his little brother out there to rot. Anger that he couldn't do anything because of the elders. Anger that he couldn't teach him the way of a shinobi. Anger that people despise the fourth Hokage son like he was a rotten trash. Kakashi didn't even knock on a door. He burst it. With one punch full of chakra, broke the door down. Anbus flew at the room, thinking it was an enemy attack. But it was their Anbu commander, known as Dog. They shattered their arms, but still fell into attack. The Hokage looked up from his paperwork. First he noticed Naruto, saddened. Then he noticed and felt this malleable killer instinct chakra from the dragon, or known as Dog. Dog, what's going on? Leave me alone. Anbus, back away, said Dog, looking viciously at all of them, sending them a wave of killer intent. They kneeled and vanished. The Hokage knew something was up, and he got into his Hokage face. Hokage-sama, saying Kakashi still treats the Hokage in respect. How may I help you, Dog? They left Naruto out on the street like a rotten animal. What do you mean? The orphanage kicked him out. The Hokage was furious. Anbu, Nico, tell all of these people that was trying to face and help Naruto. Tell them they're fired. And tell them the head of the orphanage is fired as well. They will be replaced tomorrow. Now, with that being said, Nico nodded and vanished. Naruto was still standing there, confused and a little bit saddened. What's going to happen to me now? Kakashi looked down. You're going to be living with me. And I don't care what an Anbu or anyone else has to say about it. You're my little brother now, said Kakashi, looking at the 4-year-old boy. Naruto smiled, and this was a true smile. Naruto never felt happiness. All he felt is sad, anger, and even a little bit of destruction. He wants to destroy people who harmed him, but he left it away. Humans feel more emotions than beasts itself. Humans cannot control their anger, their sadness, their hatred, their regret. Humans are humans. There are far being on the earth, known as Kami, speaking to the two parents that birthed the child. Do you know how fascinated humans are, Minato? Said Kami, looking down. They're fascinating, because I'm one. Are you? Your blood says different. Well, Kushina here is a full-blooded Uzumaki. Your blood is different, Namikaze. You hiding something, are you? Minato chuckled and looked at Kami. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm not human like the rest of them, but I act and play like them. Kushina, I really loved you. I adored you from histories. Yes, I grow like humans, but my parents wasn't human. Well, one of them were half human and half something else. I never met my father before, but my mother had long and dark blue eyes, slitted in the middle. She was a great woman, but some reason the Namikaze clan cannot feel pain, cannot feel suffering in battle. We don't feel any regret, but I act, and I did. When I kill people, I feel regret. Which, because that is my nature of a Namikaze. I think our son will unlock in your dojutsu from the Uzumakis. Kushina chuckled and hugged Minato, but back with Kakashi. In the council room, where the meetings are everything held, we see the Hokage sitting down and looking at everyone else. I summoned you here today, councils, because of Uzumaki Naruto. He will be adopted by Kakashi Hatake, known as Dog, our commander of the Anbu Black Ops. Some of the civilian councils chuckled. Hokage, you cannot be serious. Speak another word, and I will destroy you. A lightning user was behind the shinobi, or the civilian, in a flash. I didn't get trained by the fourth Hokage for no reason. He taught me his jutsu, and I only could use it once out of millennium. So don't test me, civilian. Now, you will listen, and you will listen well. I am the Anbu commander, and I show respect to everyone here. But you, civilians, you disrespected the fourth legacy. Naruto was in the middle. Naruto, I will not lie to you. Are you okay? Naruto nodded yes. Everyone should know this, including you, Naruto. You're the Jinchuriki of the Nine-Tailed Beast. You're the jailer. Naruto was shocked because he heard about this. That's why people have been calling him Fox Demon. But listen, brother, lower tone of the commander. You're no demon. You're no fox. Now, I have a question for you, Naruto-kun, said Kakashi. What is it? Said Naruto, saddened, knowing that he now knows that everyone calls him a demon because he was a Jinchuriki. Now, if a cup was full of water, do the cup becomes the water? Naruto was confused. He was just 4. But he nodded yes. The cup becomes the water. Well then, you think the cup becomes the water and the water becomes the cup. Naruto nodded once again, since he never got taught what that means. What's that mean? That angered Kakashi even more. You're telling me the orphanage didn't teach you anything? Naruto nodded no. It didn't teach him anything. He got angered, but he smiled, nonetheless. That means, since the Kyuubi is inside of you, you're not the demon. You're just the protector or the jailer of the Biju. That means you're the cup, and the Naito is the water that flows on top, filling to the brim. And all that water is his chakra that you are allowed to use. Did you not know that you're already Jonin level in chakra? And soon you grow and grow. You will be even caged or even cage, 2 cages level. Every tail that the Ninetales have is multiplied by tens. So that means every time you grow and have a one-tail cloak or even befriended the Biju, by all means, even unlock one-tail cloak, you have tens upon the chakra. So you will be a ninjutsu, a genjutsu, or even a taijutsu specialist, my little Naru. Do you get it now? Naruto nodded. Now, with that being said, the commander looked at everyone. Do you all agree of me taking care of Naruto? Every civilian council has to agree upon this. The ninja side agreed. The council has to agree. And the Hokage's voting is better and bigger than both sides. I agree. Well then, Naruto will be placed on the Yambu, Black Ops, and be trained by me and Tenzo. So, do everyone agree upon this? They nodded once again. We will first wreck upon on your grandma Naruto-kun. Let's go. With that being said, the council dismissed. And that is part 1 of what if Naruto can copy Kekkei Genkai's. I know this is quite long. I got a lot or more, 100 ninjutsu things I want to test out. Even ninjutsu I made at the moment. And this what if was a perfect idea of me creating chapters like this, or creating what I wanted to say in this world, in the story. I had a bunch of ideas with the Tensei gun and whatever I should. I did look up of what Kekkei Genkai's, a copy Kekkei Genkai shouldn't be named upon, but all I've seen is the dojutsus from the manga, or the dojutsu that never been in Naruto in the anime or the manga, but it is still out and people know about it. So those are the Kekkei Genkais that I was looking up, and I found the Tenseigan, and it looks very awesome to use. It's a green dojutsu with a dot in the middle of it, with a pupil dot. With that being said, I did have, since Naruto will have fire release, water release, lava release, earth release, and water release, I will explain what type of abilities he will be using within those. Only one on each spectrum. So first is the Great Fireball Annihilation, which will be used of a flame that bursts out of his mouth, using his body to warm it up and heat it, and burst out of his mouth, turning to all flames. It's like a flame wall, but it goes and extend it more longer to a point to block out people who's coming towards him. Second thing, with the wind release, he will have wind release vortex wave, which sends a large wind and a spinning vortex. Now we have lightning. Lightning release electric murder. That means spreading a bunch of lightning chakra into underground and bursting it into a one single go. that takes upon a lot of chakra but gets the job done, shocking the people. Now, the fourth thing would be Earth Release. We have Earth Release, Earth Dragon Bullet, which sends out small bullets made of dragons towards the enemy. Then we have Water Release, Water Dragon Bullet Technique that sends out water bullets but bigger than the earth bullets and guys to the enemy. Second thing I'll put in there is Water Release, Code Sky Water Attack that sends out the water will turn into a cold ice type of thing, and I thought it was for Kekkei Genkai, but it wasn't. So you can actually create that out of just water. And that sends out an attack towards the enemy, but all of the water will turn into icicles, piercing or even destroying or even killing the enemy. Second thing from, you know what, that's it. I will not give out more details for that, but I would just give y'all that instead. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and this video is more likely going to be continued. So, welcome to chapter 1 of What If Naruto Can Copy a Kekkei Genkai. Yes, Naruto will be placed in the Anbu squad, known as Dragon. Yes, Naruto will be known as Dragon because of what he will be summoned, and how he will be using the summoning contracts. Now, I will say this. Naruto will not unlock his dojutsu in a long while, which I would say he would not unlock it until he gets stronger and go into A to S rank mission and fight someone that I will be bringing up very shortly. This chapter took me a long time, so I hope you enjoy. I think I did misplace or misspell some things, which I truly apologize for. With this being said, I hope you enjoyed this What If. And let you guys know, I'm back, baby. I'll be placing another What If. What if I was in Naruto? How would that go out? Don't know. You have to find out yourself. Hope you enjoy this What If, and like, share, and subscribe. I love you so much. Bye-bye.